Good morning, all of you. Today I'm going to discuss about one program, and under that program we have a lot of questions, analytical type questions. Read the following program and answer the given questions. One program is there. Just you may see this program. The program says declare sub frequency A dollar B dollar. Just remember here I'm going to explain this question, this program, and then after you have the questions. Declare is written. This is called the statement used in the program. Declare is used to declare the any statement. Solve is name of the procedure used in the program. Especially we have two types of procedure: function procedure and sub procedure. And here we have sub procedure. And here is written frequency. Frequency is the name of the function. Name of the function used in the program is frequency. And then after we have this a dollar b dollar, a dollar and b dollar are the parameters used in the program. These are called formal parameter because it is defined in the function procedure. If any parameters are defined in the function, then it is a called formal parameter. Then we have here, then we have cls. This is also statement. Common share. Common share is a statement that is used to define the global variable. When this statement is used, this x variable will be the global variable that can be accessed from the sub module only. So now here, so that's why this x dollar will be the global variable. Common share statement is used to declare the global variable. And then after, I have written here let x. Let is assignment statement to assign the value. Let statement is used. And this len is called library function, and a dollar is the variable inputted by the user. And this a dollar is also called actual parameter or real parameter. And here call statement is used because in sub procedure call is used, and this c dollar and s dollar is used. C dollar and s dollar can be defined as a actual parameter. Just remember, c dollar and s dollars are actual parameter, a dollar and b dollar are the formal parameter. This is called actual parameter since it is sent through the calling function. If any parameters are sent through the calling function, then it is said to be the actual parameter. So now next one, and this declare cls command let this up to this one is main module. There are two different modules. One is main module and next one is a sub module. Now let's discuss about the sub module. Now here I'm going to discuss about this program up to here. Again, here is written share I. What is the function of share I? Share statement is used to declare the global variable. Now see here, this common share is also used to declare the global variable, and share statement is also used to declare the global variable. Since common share or dim share can be used in the main module only, and share statement is used in the sub module only. That's why here we can find the two variables that is called global. We can access from any modules. Look at here, just you may see this x variable is a global variable and I variable is a global variable. Why? Because it is a declared by the common share and share statement. And here I have mentioned for I is equal to 1 to x step 2. 1 to x step 2. Here I refers to the variable that is used to store the value 1 to x, and this x step 2. Step 2 means the value will be the increasing by 2. It means the first value of I will be 1 and then it will be increased by the 2. It means 1, 3, 5, 7. In this way the value of I will go. And the name of looping in this program is for loop. Especially there are three types of loop: for loop, do while loop and while went loop. And unfortunately we have the for loop, isn't it so? And how many times the program will be run according to the looping? How many times the program will be run? For example, if you input Ramesh, if you input Ramesh, how many times the program will be run? Because how many times the program will be run? X, the value of x equals to 1 2 3 4 5, but the value of I will be here. Let me do, I will be 1 3 5 only. It means how many times the program will be run? Program will be run here for 3 times only, because of this step 2. If the step 2 is not written, the program should run for the 5 times, but here step 2 is written, that's why it will not go 1 2 3 4 5. It goes after adding the 2, 1 3 5 7. And next one that I'm going to explain here is this statement. This $m is a name of a string variable, mid dollar is a library function, and another one is a variable inputted by the user. Especially this another one is written here, equal to is the relations operator used in the above program. And then after if statement is written here, if is called conditional statement. Which statement is conditional? If it's a conditional or branching statement used in the program, and this b is equal to b plus 1. B is the variable that is used to store the value. And next one is the print is also statement, and total frequency of the b dollar. It means whatever you inputted, that value will be displayed. For example, if user input a, then the total number of a is, and that value will be stored on the b variables. Okay, now see here, I'm going to fly the question to you. Now what types of questions are there? Look at here questions according to that ones. Just see here, your questions are as follows. Identify the following used in the program. Name of the function. What is the name of function used in the program? The name of function used in the program is, what is the name of function? Name of function is frequency. Next one is name of the procedure. Name of procedure is sub procedure. Name of the next one is what? Name of looping statement. Name of looping statement used in the program is for next. For next are the name of looping statement used in the program. Next one is list out the following used in the program. Parameter used in the program. What types of parameters are used in the program? The parameters used in the programs are a dollar, b dollar. This is called formal parameter. And next one is a s dollar, c dollar. These are also parameters used in the program. Especially we have two types of parameter. One is a formal parameter. Next one is a actual parameter. And we have here we have formal parameter as a dollar, b dollar. Actual parameter as a s dollar and a c dollar. Next one is variable used in the programs. Variable used in the program. Especially there are two types of variable, numeric variable and string variable. Now first of all identify the string variable. These a dollar, b dollar are the string variable, and this x is a numeric variable. Another one is s dollar and c dollar are also string variable. Last one is I is a numeric variable, m dollar is string variable, and b is already written there. These are the variable used in the program. Again I'm going to repeat what are the variable used in the program. A dollar, b dollar, two variables. And next one is x is another variable, s dollar, c dollar another variable, and here is I is another variable. Next one is m dollar is also another variable used in the program. And next one is we have to list out the operator used in the program. Especially we have automatic operator, relations operator, and logical operator. And here we can find this equal to relational operator and plus automatic operator. That's only. We can find the two types of operator here. One is equal to relational operator and plus automatic operator. Next question. Good. Next question is statement used in the programs. What are the statement used in the program? The statement used in the programs are declare statement, CL statements, and common shell statement, let statement, call statement, and input statement, print statement. Next one is what? Built-in function used in the programs. What are the built-in function used in the program? Built-in function means library function used in the program. The function which are defined by the QBasic developer is known as library function. Here we can find that this $. Is a library function, len is also library function. Especially we have two types of library function used in the programs. One is a len and another one is a $. Next one is a global variable and local variable used in the programs. Global variable, this x and another I are the local variable, because I is written using the share statement and x is written using the common share statement, and expect that one others are local variable. These x and I are the global variables, others are this $, $, $, and then after $, are the local variable used in the program. Next one is how many times the program will be executed if user inputs Mahabharat as a variables $. $. Now just see, look at here, how many characters are there in Mahabharat. Just see in Mahabharat how many characters are there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 10 characters are there in Mahabharat. It doesn't run for the 10 times. Just see, 10 means 1 3 5 7 9, because it will be increased by 2. That's why 1 2 3 4 5 times. How many times the program will be run if user inputs Mahabharat as $? It loops for the 5 times only. Next question, what is the purpose of variable b used in the above program? The purpose of this variable is to store the value, total frequency of $. To store the total frequency of the $. And next one is, what is the function of the let statement used in the program? What is the function of let statement used in the program? Let statement is written to assign the value. Let statement is used. Next one is, we have 7 number question. Question is number 7. Will the program run if we remove declare statement from the above programs? Will the program run? Actually, declare statement is a non-executable statement. It doesn't require every time. Nothing will happen even if we remove the declare statement. Next one is, identify the conditional statement used in the programs. Which one was the conditional statement used in the program? Just I said some minutes before, if is a conditional statement. If is the conditional statement. If da da da, then is the conditional statement used in the program. Next one is, how many lines are there in the main module? Just count how many lines are there in main modules. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. There are 7 lines in the main module. Next one is, can we place let statement above the declare statement? If no, why? We cannot. Just remember, we cannot place the let statement above the declare statement. Not only let, other statement also cannot written in above the declare statement, because it should be declared first only, not others. Next one is, what is the purpose of the program? The purpose of the program is to count the frequency of the $. Next one, find the output of the program if user inputs Mahabharat and a for the variable $. and $. It means how many times, how many, it says that total occurrences of the a. Actually in Mahabharat there are 1 2 3 4 a, but it will not display the 4a, because it will be increased by 2. That's why 1 3 5 7, in that 5 and 7 only it matched. That's why the value of a, the output will be the 2 only. Okay, that's all. Thank you.